This will be our first day on the property, basically living. This is our home. We have no home right now. We're homeless except for our property and our tent. So guys, this is day one. All right, so it is Monday, June 3rd. Let me check. Yep, June 3rd, 10:05 a.m. And we are leaving our friend's house. And they're generous and very kind to let us stay with them Saturday night and Sunday night. And we are headed to Tractor Supply Co. We need to get some fencing material so that when we get to our property, we can put up a little hasty fence for the dog, set up the tent, and hopefully try to go back into town today to get lumber to build the deck. I have mostly charged batteries for my saw, and it'll be pretty simple. 13 by 26, I believe, is the deck size that we need to make. At least get started on that, maybe charge some batteries overnight and finish it tomorrow, hopefully. Then get the tent put onto that deck. It's 10 a.m. so we'll probably get up to the property around noon to be realistic. I don't know what the roads are gonna look like. The roads going in, except for the last hill. The roads are good, but that last hill is kind of difficult. So we'll see if we can get up there, get up that hill, especially with all the pulling all this stuff. But we're gonna play it by ear. I'll basically jump back on the camera here when we get to our property. I'll probably show you guys us loading up the fencing materials. We gotta try and fit it back there somewhere, the side right behind my chair. This will be our first day on the property, basically living. This is our home. We have no home right now. We're homeless except for our property and our tent. So guys, this is day one. Lord willing, we haven't actually gotten up to the property or set up the tent yet. So I will get back to you guys when we are actually on the property. All right, so we're leaving Tractor Supply. Walked in and asked the lady at the register. She's like, what do you need? I was like, I have some questions about fencing. And she's like, and she was like, I need customer assistance. Someone has questions about fencing. And I could have just called someone to the front. So I waited for almost 10 minutes. And then eventually I just went and looked. I saw a guy walk from the back with T-posts over his shoulder. I walked to the back to start looking for him and I couldn't find him anywhere. So I found a random lady who was like putting stickers on items, and I was like, excuse me, and she like kept looking for it. She didn't look over at me, and then after a few seconds she like slowly turned and looked at me. She's like, what do you need? And I was like, where can I find fencing materials? No joke, she was like, what kind of fencing material? I was like, just like T-posts and 5-foot fencing or whatever. And she was like, it's in the yard. I was like, oh, where's the yard? Is it over there or over there? And she's like, yeah. Okay, so that didn't help me find. So I just started wandering and exiting. I went outside, I started exiting doors and finally found all the fencing material. But I came back inside and I told Casey, let's just try Home Depot. So we're headed to Home Depot now. You ready, Ranger? Ready? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Did you eat it? So I closed the hatch and I left all this stuff out. So I actually have to put this away real quick. But I almost drove off and crushed it all. Got it? That looks pretty good. All right, so We got the Yukon up, no problem. I had to do a little bit of work on the road, and we actually did a little bit of work last time. Now I have to bring the Excursion and the trailer up. I'm not so concerned about the Excursion as much as I am the trailer. It's got 4-wheel drive, so I'll probably do 4 low just to be safe. But I think we should be fine. So we're gonna give it a go, and I think we're good. But got to the property, set up chairs in the shade. We actually had a little bit of a lunch while I scouted out the road just to make sure that we could make it up easily. And the Yukon actually did great. It's only 2-wheel drive. It's a little half-ton thing. It's loaded down. I didn't have the kids in, but I did have a tow hitch with 4 buckets of heavy stuff on the back, which probably helped it with the rear-wheel drive. So time to go get the Excursion and get up this thing. It's not too bad once you get up here. So this bend where the road curves marks the property corner. And I know it's super windy, but I'm trying to block the mic. And just look at this. That's the direction our property faces, and it's just views for miles. Absolutely for miles. It's insane. So let's go get that Excursion. I want you guys to see what this road looks like, because it's not awful, but it's not pretty either. So we'll do some work on it so that we can make it more drivable. All right, so from here, that's what it looks like. This part's not too bad. I'll show you the bad part. This is the bad part. As you can see, it's a pretty deep gorge there. It's probably like 3 to 4 feet deep, but we can kind of ride up on this left side here. That's what we had to do. And it doesn't do too bad. The vehicles are good, but basically what we need to do is fill this with rocks and dirt and try and get it to drain over there and over there, basically on the sides. So that'll be kind of the next task. That poor trailer. Let's see if it's still with us. All right, here we are. We made it to the top. I had to put my camera down for a little bit, even though it wasn't the worst of it. It was just one area that I was most nervous about, actually. So we made it. I don't know if you can see Casey's up there dancing. Heyo! What's up, guys? Poopy diaper.
Here's my thought. Why don't we set up the tent where you hang so we can have a like kind of circle drive? Because we can build the deck where we want it and have time to clear out space.
True.
Because we're gonna have to move it onto the deck anyway.
Yeah.
So we might as well leave the spot that we want it.
Okay.
Full turn.
Since it's only gonna be there for like a day.
Few days.
Hey Nehemiah, are you having fun?
It's getting really red.
Yeah. Well, I got water in the back of the trailer, so I'll pull this in right there probably. All right, this is real life. It's okay, Nehemiah, we'll be right there. Felicity, can you come outside, please? Outside.
We got crackers! They're yummy.
They're pretty good. They look gross, but they're good.
Yeah.
Felicity. Can you go outside? All right, so I set up my little 250 Jackery, and it's charging 13 watts and pulling 13 watts. And I'm powering up this little power block because it's good to have, there you go, 73%. It's good to have portable power. And while this battery's at 100%, I want to make sure that I'm using it to charge something. So I put my phone in for a little bit, but now I need it. And I'm just charging up this power block. And they're just sitting on top here. And we got a lot of cloud cover. So just to give you guys a reference, that's what it looks like.
Cloud cover. It's very windy up here.
And we're getting 13 watts, which isn't too bad because that's what this pulls from the wall normally or whatever. So we're just gonna go put in some tent stakes, and that should be close to it for tonight. We're gonna bring in our personal items and clothes and probably some baby wipes to do a sponge bath. Yep.
of clothes. Can I have my sweater? Can I have my pop?
We can probably get them, yes. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, it's really. And you gotta make sure you pack a sweater and some long sleeve pajamas because it gets very windy and very cold up here. And I bought my even when you're in a tent because it gets extra cold. I was even cold sleeping in a house.
What's your favorite thing about being up here right now?
Well, we don't have to pay every month or
That's true.
so, and we get to have a dog because at our house the owner said we can't have a dog. Oh, and our dog is 7 months old and his name is Ranger and he's a Siberian Husky. Now we're gonna walk you toward our dog. All right, come on.
Hold on. Are you guys excited for chili?
Yes. Chili. Sorry, get away. Get away. Come on.
Just like, yeah.
As long as it's soapy, it should be fine. But it gets dirty real quick.
Do you want me to dry them by hand and put them on the drying rack and take them inside, or?
If we put them out here, they might get dusty. I would say rinse and then wipe. You could rinse and set them, and then once they're set, once you're done
Then dry 'em.
rinsing, then dry them. I probably did. It probably just got washed with, there's, it's dirty water in there.
Yeah. I wonder if I should just put the water in, or?
I would rinse over the top of as many as you can, and then towards the end you'll be able to just like swish them around and pull them out.
Very clean.
This is day one. There you go. Just a reminder of how much water we use in the valley.
Mm-hmm.